Hello, 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 everyone. It's I, Rainier, and guess what we're doing? We're finishing up 3.6 today, guys. We're finishing up 3.6 because that's where we are. We got so much to go through, and we're gonna do it. We're close. We're getting close. And then we'll have to figure out time to put what's it called? 3.7 on. Just giving a second to load up. Oh, don't tell me there's actual updates to it. Oh, there is. Is it gonna restart, or am I gonna just be able to? Sometimes it restarts, sometimes it doesn't. Oh shit, it did restart. Holy fuck. Dude, even I didn't even notice that the train turns white. It just knows that I'm bound for greatness. Like, this guy has what it takes. My plus 90. And then we also gotta get my claim this. I have to do these. Oh, this I oh god. See, I actually can swap this out now. Fuck that. I'm putting Cyrene on this. Anything we get for this, it will definitely just be better to put on Cyrene for right now. Wait, I didn't think about this. I don't think she wants on-go healing. I think it's a horrible stat, but we're replacing everything that we have right now. Wow, that dodged. Holy fuck, that's bad. Okay, the speed isn't that bad. We just need something to replace that one now? Yeah. I mean, for right now, this is like what we're gonna do. We're not gonna push this even further than what it is. Go to the event. I don't return mission. Oh, so I can invite people. Or Smokey to play, you know? You'll be like, damn, this game is good. Alright, let's talk to Hillicene real quick.
Go forth with courage, little Grey Fry. My ocean currents will guard your arrival, and my songs will accompany your journey ahead. You still remember how much I love fire and feasts?
Of course I do. What kind of person would I be if you were on my team if I don't remember that?
Go find your companion and see your journey through. I'll raise a glass while I await your triumphant return. And then, when we reunite in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, let me play a song for you beneath the glow of fire.
Okay, no problem.
At the end of the sea of flowers,
oh, and then Cassie just comes up to me.
Shall warm thy fingertips, and after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation. If I hadn't met you at the end of the world, I would have thought Lady Trinan's prophecy was wrong. As Lady Trinan used to say, fate is not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but where people tread
Cassie's my
beyond
second
the
best
gate.
team.
Thank you. My own path has finally come to a gentle end. Take all beautiful wishes with you, march forward with determination, and don't look back.
Alright. Goodbye, Catstrees. I'll miss her. I'll miss her very much.
This place was once Nestia's altar. Could the golden thread be leading us to the world's deepest secret?
What could be the deepest secret in here? What are we about to find, Don Hung? Ooh. Ooh.
Is this a symbol in the shape of Amphorius?
Yeah, I was like, this one looks a little. It looks like Amphorius, but it's number 8.
Naturally. How could a world enclosed within the scepter have a way of knowing what it looks like from outer space? Unless the mural isn't a drawing of Amphorius, but rather someone saw the mural and shaped the world in its image.
Oh.
Could that someone be Xandar?
I don't think it's Xandar.
No.
Ooh.
His concession proves that this place where Evernight is hiding must be a blind spot of the experiment. I'm afraid not even Xandar knows about the existence of this great tomb, or the secrets buried within it.
I look at this weakness.
Best not to get carried away. For something to be hidden even from him, it must either be extraordinary or unimaginably dangerous.
All the above. It's all the above.
This forbidden realm remains undetectable to Xandar, and even Fine and Strike merely opened the entrance, yet Evernight can freely swim through it as she pleases.
That's true. I guess it's true.
It cannot be reached by the erudition, nor can it be erased by the destruction. Be careful. What lies dormant beneath may well be Amphorius' final path. Remembrance.
No way the final path is remembrance here. What if it's some other path? What if some other path that just gets created here?
Will it too be marked by the scent of the seafloor years later?
So we go even further. Oh, there was a bug up there. Fudge.
It's endless. It feels like we're plunging into an abyss.
Kind of are. Do you hear that? I hear it. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, I'm so blind. Like I hear the chest. And it's pretty close. Okay. Let us continue.
Are those distant structures all entombed data?
What the fuck is happening here?
The whirlpool of remembrance. Bottomless and unfathomable. Behind this mist must be Evernight's domain. Ready?
Ready as
Once
ever.
we step inside, I'm afraid there'll be no turning back.
What do you mean no turning back?
March 7th is surely waiting to see us again. Let's go. On the Trailblaze, no one gets left behind.
True. True. Okay, Black Swan. What more do you have for
This
us?
maze is full of memory loss.
Oh,
Your voice
yo, what up,
sounds
Evernight?
different from usual. I only hear a hint of curiosity. The rest is all fear. Beautiful memo keeper. I know exactly where that fear comes from. The Evernight is a mimetic entity's natural nemesis. They will swallow you whole with just a flick of my pinky finger. I am the garden's enemy. I have never denied that fact.
I have to say, Miss Evernight, you've certainly got a unique way of protecting people. At least she's still willing to talk. Is it because I disobeyed the garden's rules? Maybe I still have a chance.
No. I don't think you do.
It's not very elegant to spy on someone's thoughts, you know? Well, before you get rid of this beautiful memo keeper, the least you could do is answer some of my questions.
Please, I don't want
Why
Black
should I
Swan
do
being.
that? So you can buy more time and send a message to your companions.
And here I thought you were already watching my companion's every move.
I am. Earth's stirrings have ceased. They have defeated Terravox
No, we didn't defeat
and are
him.
heading
He just
here
kind
as
of gave
we
us.
speak.
Oh,
Don't
so
tell
she's
me
starting.
that's part of your plan too.
It's not. But I'll make good use of it. Fighting alone against an entire world, even I might miss something. But I know how to adapt to the circumstances. Just like right now.
See, part of me
How
wants
I've
to play
decided to let you go.
Honkai Third Impact, but I wish
I like you,
I wish
little
I had
bird.
dubbed voices and not
Your
just
longing
Japanese,
for memories
Japanese and Chinese
remains
voices.
pure. Unlike those memo snatchers. Your most precious quality is how you've yet to be tainted by the garden's dark side.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Interesting.
But I still don't understand why you've kidnapped me here.
Well, seeing is believing. So, why don't we take a stroll together? This ruin buried deep underground is called the Kernel.
The
In the
Colonel.
language of erudition.
Ah,
But I gave it a friendlier name. The Heart of Amphorius. The great tomb of the Nameless Titan.
The Nameless Titan.
You'll see with your own eyes just how important the remembrance
why
has
does it
been in
always
this
happen like
world,
this?
and how we will
Played the
stir
co-op
up the
stream
waves
finally.
of oblivion.
I swear, Mo, because sometimes you
douse
just
them
accidentally
eons
press that,
ambition.
or you just do it just to do it. What up, Mocha? How you doing? How you doing?
You've been hiding here all this time.
That's right. Curious about how I discovered this place?
Old and
It's
tired,
not
of
actually all
course.
that complicated.
Of course, we're all
The road
tired,
we
but
just
not old.
walked
Not everyone's old.
Was the beginning of March 7th's journey in Amphorius.
So
The
she
beginning?
started down in the
Do
Kernel?
you still remember how 3 paths are said to intertwine in Amphorius? That 3 entities, each comparable to an emanator, left their marks in this world.
There's Xandar, Iron Tomb, and
Her.
That's right. To this day, there have been no
Yeah,
signs
way.
of the entity corresponding to the remembrance.
So the remembrance is
The
the
Guardian
third
of
path
Recollection
here.
was curious about that too. So the memo
So the
snatchers
destruction,
spent an unimaginably long
erosion, or the
time
erudition, and now
chiseling
remembrance.
out a tiny channel to peek into this world. But there was always a power in the memory zone that kept them out.
It was her.
And when March 7th's consciousness was seized, it was a ripple of the remembrance that protected her.
It's like evil words. You know what I'm saying?
Instant
Kind of,
can I assume then that this
sort of,
hypothetical
in a way.
emanator of remembrance was consistently protecting
Yeah,
this
way.
world from
It's
the Guardian's
complicated.
until the Astral Express arrived.
Please, Dan got
That's
voice and not quiet like while
You're a
others
smart
talked.
one.
True.
But why?
But Paimon finally let them speak.
Go see for yourself, little bird. The memories contain everything.
This probably has to do with
is really impressive.
with March 7th's past. Paimon
are
too strong.
March
He infects other
7th's
worlds too.
memories.
move at all, huh?
After he finishes, and I have
I just
another
got
6
here and I'm already
hours
locked
of story to go through.
A journey of 1,000 miles stopped at the door? That's terrible.
Yeah, wait.
She's
Each
stuck.
patch for Amphorius have been
Keep
about 6
watching.
hours.
The fun stuff is just ahead.
So you know, there's been about
Warning,
21
object
hours
does not have access permission.
of gameplay of
What?
story so far.
Did I touch something I shouldn't have?
Probably a little bit more than that.
Formatting protocol.
Or no, more than that. It's like almost 42
What's
hours.
going on?
Yeah, 42. Don't die, don't act.
Warning,
No way.
illegal
It's been really
operations
good. This
detected.
story for Amphorius has been super good, I
Warning,
think.
Illegal operations detected.
Hey, don't just activate like that. How do I stop this thing?
Sounds good. It is good.
Warning. Warning.
And yet Barry has not yet to even
Operation
finish
authorized.
Amphorius.
Protocol name. Back.
Huh?
Why did it say our name?
Finally, it stopped. Wait, did you just mention her name?
Yeah, why did it mention my name? What the
She's
fuck?
barely spent any time in Amphorius, and she's already famous?
Oh, so this is when we first landed here.
You.
I don't know what you're saying. Let's not speak in riddles, alright? Why don't
Why do we start
with
the
an introduction?
introduction?
I'm March 7th, and I'm that person's companion. Sorry I accidentally ended up barging in here.
Establishing communications.
Communications? Oh, does this mean I finally get to talk to someone real? I really need outside help right
Barry,
now.
alright. Sounds good.
Channel established.
You'll come back to the world
Proceeding
asunder.
to encapsulate.
Whoa, wait. What? Encapsulate? Encapsulate?
Yeah, way. Eyelash and ew, that
Encapsulation complete.
that's not this sounds
Initiating transmission.
this sounds scary right now, dude. An eyelash in your eye, that
Transmission
sucks.
destination.
You're never gonna get
Recurrence
out.
Number 335503333.
That must be the number we're on right now. Or that we
What's
were
going
on.
My body?
The memory stopped so suddenly.
She was already lying in the abyss of fate the next time she woke up. And Orynyx was calling her mother.
Mother? What the hell?
Maybe that's just how the Titan calls all Remembrance Path Striders. Like how they call Thule Skyfather.
So March 7th had already brushed against the inner workings of this world at the beginning of her journey. That warning in her memories must have been the Scepter's safety protocol. But why did it mention the Trailblazer? March 7th should have entered Amphorius long before she and Dan Hong did.
An inexplicable contradiction, isn't it?
Yeah, that is weird.
Let's put that aside for now. The protocol didn't kill March 7th. Instead, it threw her deep into extrapolations. Over the next 97 days, the two of us, trailblazed through Amphorius as mimetic entities as she evaded the administrator's pursuit.
It must have been a difficult and lonely journey for her.
Yes. No one could see March 7th. She didn't belong to Amphorius.
Well, I wonder if Everknight's considered as an
only watch
emulator.
this
I don't
world
know
from
if she has the
sidelines.
power of. Well, I guess
Like a
she
transparent
probably
shadow.
does.
Then when did you appear?
On the day
I
that she
think she
ran out
is.
of options. March 7th tried so many things to help her companions, but the only outcome of her efforts was a few Amphorian folktales.
Oh, so those Amphorians were talking about her
And
indeed. I thought
She
they were
had
talking about
only one
Cyrene.
option left. Just as she wished. I erased everything using the power of oblivion. Then, I protected her and Dan Hung, and made sure that they were spared from the Memo Snatcher's clutches when they broke through the seal.
And you've been hiding in the shadows ever since, while manipulating time and colluding with Earth, all the way till now.
How do we deal about the
The journey
time?
of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. The story of the remembrance has just begun. Why don't we step into it together? As someone qualified to walk with me, you can now take in all the secrets behind this door.
She's
And
qualified?
witness how, in a blank space of time, another futile journey across 30 million lifetimes was forgotten by this world.
Their futile journey. What did she
I thought
like? She's not.
Evernight would have done something to stop us.
She's not talking about.
It's been
Fine
smooth
and-
sailing the whole way through.
That would make sense. Is there somebody else in this that we just don't know about? Like another. There has to be another person that we just don't know about.
Will it too be my...
Are you ready? I'm going to open this door.
You can open the door?
3, 2, 1.
I wonder how much more time Dong Hong
Warning.
has.
Object does not have access
Of
permission.
course he has the voice now, no way.
That means we're in the right place.
Warning.
Did
Warning. Warning.
I like how it was
Get
wording.
ready. Incoming.
Welcome back.
What?
See, I'm trying to figure out like how.
I'll be waiting for you.
Oh, that's Cyrene.
It mentioned your name.
This would be Cyrene. It does sound like her.
Getting a feeling of deja vu. Like the first time I opened as I've written. Thankfully, Evernight didn't take that book. Let's try using it.
Operation authorized. Protocol name.
Beep.
The seal's gone. Didn't think this book would have a use here.
We didn't either. We didn't either. I think that's Cyrene's voice that we're hearing.
Is
Yep, there she is. This is the memory of her.
Miss me yet? I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you.
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress. 0.015%.
Why is the
And it
formatting?
looks like it'll also be the last.
something's wrong? She's not talking to us. She's not the mem you know.
Ain't no way it's not the mem I know.
She be a Cyrene from the past?
She definitely is, because she.
Formatting progress. 23.
Yeah, you remember? That's mem right there, Moku. That's mem right there.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress. 45.1.
Hey, this thing is going by fast. I wish formatting would take
Should I
would
start
be
this
this
time?
fast.
Let me see. There. Shall we start with the meeting between the Helcolithist sage Midamos and the King's Aegis Anaxa?
Ooh.
Formatting complete.
What? Did you hear that? She just said
Yeah, that was weird. Why was Midas
This is
videos was
obviously not the history we know. It might be one of the possibilities in the 30 million cycles, but
it just doesn't add up, I think.
Cyrene should have died at the start of every recurrence. So why is she here? And who was she talking to? And that book she mentioned.
Is it as I written?
That's very likely. That door reacted to the book as well. Let's try copying what she did.
I don't know if we want to do that. If she disappears like that.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337. Access failed. Error code Gamma 13.
What does that mean?
That's it.
Where's
As I've
where's
written,
the
is
manual?
Definitely connected with this great tomb.
Mocha, find the manual guide.
There are 12 chapters.
What does Gamma
in As I've
13
Written,
mean?
corresponding to the 12 demigods. Maybe the nameless recollections match these runes. Let's try linking them first.
You're supposed to know everything, man. Only Dino? No way. Well, we don't have Dino here, so.
Ubris 504. Downloaded.
As expected, the data stream flew into the crystal in the middle. It's absorbing the memories in the
You
book.
bad
30
bitch.
million departures, 30 million shatterings, and the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys. Fate betrayed Trebios, but she was never betrayed.
Uplotis 405. Downloaded.
Let me just go grab this real quick.
How about exchanging this for some honey brew?
This chapter's no way this chapter's for me. Why would this chapter be for me? Oh. Guess we have to go back over here.
This room is so desolate.
What?
What exactly is it?
It's your twin. It's the twin bug. Your twin. Your twin, Moku.
You must be very familiar with the story of time now. So why don't we leave some pages for the heroes instead?
Elia 09.
Liga 093.
Loaded.
It's-
Scopeo 365. Downloaded. Branch number 1. Archiving.
It's archiving, guys. It's archiving.
Recurrence number 335503337. Progress 13.131%.
Time to go down here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
There's a notch in the terminal that's just the right size for this book.
No way the right size for the
Branch
book.
number 1. Archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
Okay, now where is it leading us to? Do I get the book back at least?
This As I've Written book is a data terminal that has been modified by the Remembrance.
But why?
It might have looked like Cyrene was reading a story, but she was actually carrying out a data transfer.
But why would she? How would you know that?
It's probably the entity deep within this tomb. The details aren't clear yet.
Now we're about to find the final piece.
No wonder these facilities are reacting to it. This book is a key. But Cyrene could never have known about the truth regarding the scepter. So where did she get this key?
Could it be from beyond this
Do you
world?
remember?
Oh
During her
no.
brief existence, Cyrene once encountered a certain Eon.
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream.
Oh, I guess she
And
did.
the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream.
So that would have to be
It's
the
no secret that
remembrance.
Orynyx and Fuli are related. That Eon also appeared when you encountered Mem. We still don't know the role they play in Amphorius. But if Cyrene accidentally stepped onto the path of remembrance, then her sacrifice wasn't just for resetting the cycle. There was another purpose.
Another
Encryption
purpose.
key encapsulation complete.
Let's keep going for now.
Yeah, we'll figure it out
My
later.
hypothesis holds, then the scene we just saw will replay many more times.
What do you mean many more times? There's only one of these things in here.
Hey, be careful. Everknight's eyes are everywhere. Don't get too far from me. The chronocognitive anchor will protect us.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
What is this?
Ooh.
It's hard to believe.
How's this all
So
down
many
here?
Countless storage arrays. This would even rival the cyber prison of Inupis.
This is so...
Look, what a magnificent sight.
Holy fuck.
Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this.
Why does everything have to be futuristic? Why can't we
Honestly,
just
I
stick to
end up
cool
looking like this
fantasy?
After a few thousand years.
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress 0.027%.
Of course, more formatting.
It's always so on time. Never late at all. It's okay, I get it. It's just trying to remind me how precious time is. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment, and
All my pains.
just stared at it in a
So
trance.
Cyrene like dies, you know, but she probably like
I wonder.
is playing
did
the
every
memo
Cyrene
keeper
in the
role,
past feel that the nymph was beautiful?
and they're like
Would they
invisible
also
or
have
something.
recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
As I expected, the answer is the remembrance. An Eon appearing in her dreams, 3 paths intertwining in Amphorius, and the Garden trying to infiltrate this world at all costs.
Why is the garden trying to get to?
I have reasons to suspect that Fuli's gaze once swept over this world before the scepter completely fell into destruction. And that Cyrene basked in that divine gaze.
Yo, what up, Vu?
Yes, we're thinking the same thing. Legend says that Fuli sits in meditation in the Anasrava Pure Land, spreading the seeds of remembrance across the universe. And when the cosmos ends, all the different realms will be reborn in their garden. If this sealed-off world is also within their gaze, then it's not too big of a stretch to surmise that they need a mechanism to save these incredible amounts of memories and store them somewhere out of the Eruditian's sight. And this mechanism was previously the Time Titan and their demigod, but after Amphorius entered an endless loop, it's that ceremonial blade.
Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that eon records Amphorius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that eon will surely direct their gaze here. And it will be a glance that spans time and space, transforming each incarnation of me into the power you shall wield to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless vengeance journey.
The ceremonial blade killed Cyrene at the start of every recurrence, and at the end of every journey, Cyrene's soul took the extrapolated memories stored within the blade.
So she was the blade, okay.
In this great tomb.
Okay.
That's how the memories of Amphorius transcended the loop and were continuously stored, while the scepter had to revert its progress over and over again because of loss in its logic. Fuli's blessing will not disappear as long as this process keeps going.
I knew their gaze never left. As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphorius won't be forgotten.
Cyrene encountered the Eon's gaze and regarded them as the hope to continue her world. That's why she offered them memories over and over, even if she had to turn herself into nothingness every time. As to why she insisted on keeping her human form and offering the memories through reading a story.
It's just her way.
It might have been the only way for her to maintain her sense of humanity and leave her mark in this world, even though everything was just her wishful thinking. Right. Based on the runes on the floor, the encryption key from earlier should be used here. There are 3 keys in total. We're 1/3 of the way through.
What do you mean we're 1/3 of the way through? How do you know that?
I'll leave it to you.
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is like a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
The path has appeared. Go!
Good days. Oh, this one now they're adding fucking. I thought they showed that they're adding rotation to it. That was about to be.
The sky sent down rainbows and showed the world a gentle smile.
Formatting progress 93.998%.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye again. Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy. I've started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands. Where did the very first ripples want these memories to be sent to?
Formatting progress 94.423%.
Hey, fucking slow down.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting. Never changing, like the fate of the flame chase in every cycle. If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
Formatting progress 96.024%. Process error. Analyzing.
What do you mean error?
Process error. Analyzing.
Data
Really?
data too
Are
full.
you encouraging me? Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing side of me. Everyone's still working so hard. If I'm the only one who's crying, that wouldn't be romantic at all, would it? Thank you for listening to me all this time. So, shall we continue?
Formatting complete.
The endless cycle took its toll on her. Even Cyrene could not resist despair when faced with eternal stasis. Like Aslana, she started to wonder whether everything was futile. So you noticed it too. Who exactly was she talking to? I thought it was an Eon at first, but the way she talked, it didn't sound like praying to a god at all.
Sounds like she was talking to you like a friend.
Maybe she's talking to her imagination, a hero within. But that wouldn't explain the process error. No matter who that listener is, Cyrene's storytelling is just a data stream for the scepter. Maybe, she thought, as long as she kept tossing drift bottles into the distance, someone was bound to pick one up someday.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Once again, Castor is offered her final embrace to death. And from then on, she started
Oh, we have to
another
fucking do
lonesome
this
life.
shit.
How wonderful would it be for someone to...
Epiekia 216 downloaded.
Where are you hiding the other ones at? Is there one down here? Am I blind? Ooh, chests. Oh, there must be one in each platform.
The devious cat. The trickery that... Ooh,
The hand of Zagreus. Seems like we're needed here.
You just interrupted Cyrene just like that. What the fuck, Donong? Ah, shit.
Maybe the room will only be completed after the modules are inserted into the slot.
So this one needs to be... Oh my god. Download him.
Orexis.
They really made that one easy.
945 downloaded.
And we go.
Deimos's road of strife.
We go
once again
fast.
reached
We go
its glorious
fast.
and lonely end. As always.
Hey, like, what's he doing here?
Access denied.
We were denied access. Memories about strife are always so defiant and resistant. A fight is unavoidable.
We'll
Come.
fight it. Fine. My gas receipt would be better for this, I
Illegal
believe.
Operations detected.
Oh, definitely my gas receipt would have been better.
Illegal operations detected.
Time to say bye. Boom.
But my siren doesn't have anything on her.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Ill tidings manifest.
Stand still.
Sync with me.
Relax. Time to say bye.
Boom.
Here comes someone your own side!
The delightful feed ends for now.
Polemos 600. Down Eleos 252. Downloaded. Branch number 2. Archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337.
And then
Progress 31.313%.
what do you mean by that? Oh, chest over here. Why eat it or up? Yum yum yum.
How about exchanging this for some honey brew?
Alright, then to put the book in.
Branch number 2 archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
I've been wondering, could all the memories we've encountered on the way be Everknight's traps? She still hasn't shown herself. That's very suspicious. But I can't think of a good reason for her to do that. I can only surmise that she's either still waiting, or someone's holding her back.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe somebody
Let's keep
is holding them back.
Every ripple of these memories could potentially reveal to us Everknight's true goal. Let's go back and use the encryption key to open a new path.
Finally a new path. Finally a new fucking path. What path are we gonna open up here? Oh, so we got the
Go upload
first
the
one for
encryption key,
that.
just like last time.
And then we get the second one here. And then the
What
third
could
one's
be
over
behind
there.
This door? Glittering crystals? Or
I
is it a
see now.
world I've never seen before. If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Emphorius' dawn in the next life?
The third encryption key belongs to the ocean. Let's get going.
No, way to the ocean. Alright, we did it.
It was the moisture in the air that whispered the answer to me.
No memories appeared this time.
Oh. Hello, guy. Oh, he's dead. That glitch bug is definitely dead.
It's a huge fan. Use the chrono vessel over there to stop it.
Instead of going up this time, we're going down.
In the end, the fish returned to the ocean, her home where there was nothing left. For the sake of the future, she guarded the vortex at the end of the deep sea until the very last moment.
This does... There's not even anything over here.
Look! She's over there. Cyrene.
He is over here.
There really is no end to her perseverance.
Once again, the saga comes to an end. Everything is deathly silent, just like this very moment.
So did she like...
It's another cycle of new beginnings, and another familiar reunion. Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental. I was so anxious, trying to find as many different memories as possible, hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny, and find the way out of this maze. But I won't do that anymore now.
Formatting progress 73.
What do you mean she won't do that anymore now?
9.8%.
You gotta keep on trying, Cyrene. Trust in the process.
Error. Analyzing. Formatting progress.
Still an error.
75.0.
I wonder what the error is.
Percent. Process error. Analyzing.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue? I
have a feeling that
really lucky, you
that
know?
the memory's getting full,
During the
guys.
long
I don't know
years
why.
I've spent waiting for the deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience. Look at these memories I brought to you. They once existed, once sparkled under the sun.
Memory capacity
And
too
now
full.
I can see through your eyes that they are still shining bright. Isn't that already enough? Now, I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Formatting complete.
Her transformation is painful to watch.
What do you mean painful?
Cyrene was always there during the 30 million recurrences. She recorded the flame chase journey in her own way on the reverse side of this world, depositing all the memories in this place. I'm increasingly certain that her audience and companion isn't some figurative entity. The deepest ruin in Amphorius. At the great tomb where the pasts of all worlds are buried.
Titan.
Who exactly is its master?
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
I don't know if I can...
Anaxagoras once again completed the proof with his life. His answer was so complete. All he was missing was a last buried
Schema 720. Downloaded.
Sorry, Cyrene, to disrupt your train of thought there, but I can't help myself.
Will it too be marked by the scent of the seafloor years later?
World-bearing. This divine authority is so heavy that I do not know how I can even tell its story.
These are all the markings of the flame god chasing.
Nikos 496 downloaded.
Romance in warm gold.
The rune is on the fan. We need to use the chrono vessel to stop it first.
I kind of wanted to get the chest that's behind there, but like,
Carlos 618 downloaded.
I guess not. You don't like me that well.
Aporia 432 downloaded. Branch number 3 archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 13.131.
That's the last encryption key.
Branch number 3 archived.
How does he know that all these
Encapsulating encryption key.
are so
Encryption
close?
Key encapsulation complete.
It's time to go back and activate the system in the middle of the Great Tomb.
Boom, 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 boom. Now we ascend to the great unknown. Oh, it's this place. Okay. At least I don't have to do the stupid puzzle thing for it. I hate that puzzle.
The third encryption key. And the final piece of the puzzle. I pray that you can dispel all the mysteries and lead us into the deepest
Oh, he doesn't have much
bowels of
time.
this
Yeah, I
world.
fucking do it. Time to wake up, March 7th. Wakey, wakey.
Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him. My good friend, I'll read this book to you. For the 33,550,335th time.
Damn.
That way, it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
He's had a rough too. Her and
Formatting
fighting.
progress 23.815%. Process error. Analyzing.
It doesn't even make me feel cold anymore. It's like a ceremonial conclusion, ending every cycle's narration with a full stop. Then, there will be a new me, returning here with new memories.
Not this time.
Before I knew it, this palace we built together was no longer a dream that Cyrene alone indulged in. It's now a saga, composed by you, me, and all the Flame Chasers. It's our weak but endless prayer for tomorrow. There will come a day when someone turns over this nearly eternal page and awakens all the dust-covered memories, so they can be recalled by the world in a more beautiful form.
Process error.
Oh my god.
Analyzing.
I'll read.
That's a lot.
And you'll listen.
It's Irene's.
Like how flowers always bloom, then wither. I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud. And you shall continue to wait here, protecting this garden of memories. That way, when the deliverer arrives, the first thing they'll see is an endless sea of flowers. And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. And they shall become the epic known as I've written.
The texture of memories is preserved in countless pillars. She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
It's just insane. Insanity. What the fuck?
All right. Let's not make things so gloomy.
Why did I do
The very first
that?
Ripple cheered up her friend like this before she set off. It's a sentence full of blessings, so I want to say it to you as well.
That scared the living shit out of me.
Come on, cheer up a bit, okay? I bid farewell to this beautiful world, so that we can reunite in your memories, in the way I want.
Universal
You will see the
Matrix, Great
footprints
Tomb
I
of the
left
Nameless
behind
Titan.
in the ripples of past reverie. I have never had any other fate beyond this memory. So please remember me with love, like that eternal footnote in all the faded sagas. Now, open this book. I'll be waiting for you
Holy fuck.
in the past.
Operation authorized. Protocol name, Illusion. To the Demiurge Matrix.
Holy fuck. Guys, I want to go back. I don't like seeing dead Sirenes everywhere. One dead Sirene, two dead Sirene, three dead Sirene. Four. Five,
That
six,
listener lies behind this
7,
door.
8. We're just gonna keep on counting them and that's 9, 10, 11, 12,
She gave everything to
13,
record
14,
all the
15,
forgotten recurrences
16, 17,
across 30
18,
million cycles.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. I count 35.
Look, that symbol at the end of the room.
It belongs to the 13th Titan,
Hey, what
the unknown solitary god.
hey, where did
The first
what did you do with
for
what did you do with Black Swan?
Demiurge.
Demiurge. Holy.
Those who are lost remain lost, while those who have met will meet again. What a touching scene. The deepest place in this world is exactly the ideal location for the Trailblaze to reunite.
You're not the one we want to reunite with, Evernight. But you'd better explain everything to us. This tomb and the 13th Titan. Tell us everything you know.
You're too on edge, Don Hung. I've always been honest with the two of you. Before we talk about Amphorius's destiny, why don't we lay aside our differences?
What do you mean lay aside our
And
differences?
take a moment together to mourn for the cruel truth.
What do you mean mourn?
Truth?
So you still haven't figured it out. Take another moment to look around. Look closely. You must be curious as to where the final Titan is located, right? What a good question that is. I too am curious. Because there's absolutely nothing here. Except a cold, empty void.
You mean Cyrene was deceived?
Oh shit.
Indeed. Fu Li planted a false hope in her heart, making her believe that she was special, and that Amphorius still had a chance. Then, that poor girl walked into the Great Tomb over and over again, and willingly offered herself to the remembrance.
Why did they do that?
Did you really think they would just save this crumbling world? In the way Cyrene was praying for? Don't be naive, Memo Keeper. In this game between gods, the Remembrance chose to stand with the destruction.
What
Given
the?
your
So
evident hostility towards the
okay.
garden, I find
Also,
it hard to take anything you say.
so the remembrance instructs are just trying to fucking kill.
Aren't the
What's it
Memo
called?
Snatchers' activities enough evidence? They did everything
Oh, what
they
was it called?
could to help Iron Tomb reach completion. And it wasn't just to obtain some fanciful memories. Let me tell you the real reason. Iron
the-
Tomb is a perfect arc.
What do you mean a perfect arc?
If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces,
Oh, the erudition, right?
remembrance will be spread to every corner of the cosmos. That masterless path will be equally split between two eons. Fu Li will devour the erudition.
Just want to get rid of the path.
Do you understand now? The war among eons started long ago. Fu Li did not glance this way to save Amphorius. They will drain this world dry and turn it into a most poignant and tragic poem. But fortunately, that girl's sacrifices won't be wasted. I will give her another possibility. I promised her that I would recreate the cause and effect of this world and form a flawless Amphorius. But the only way for a world that can't be turned back to be considered flawless is to burn it with a raging fire until nothing remains.
You plan to destroy all the memories Cyrene has ever recorded?
That's right. I'll set fire to all the stories, all the emotions, all the futility. I'll turn the garden's conspiracy to dust. Setting fire to this much material will be enough to completely annihilate the scepter's operating logic. Iron Tomb will lose the soil upon which it grows, and Amphorius will be truly set free.
The freedom you speak of is no different from destruction. Everything this world ever was will disappear from the extrapolations, never to be regained. That would also include your memories, by the way.
That's right. That's why I needed your help, little bird. The more we walked together, the more I was convinced that you have a beautiful Dharmakaya. It fits me very much.
So that's why you took me here. Your true form is a bottomless obsession.
Smart girl. You haven't disappointed me. This avatar is but a shadow cast by the candlelight. Discarding it invokes no feelings within me. What I must preserve is only my wish. My wish to kill the path of remembrance. March 7th will not find peace as long as they and their fanatical henchmen exist. The road ahead is still long, and she needs a guardian to stand by her side. You are my best choice.
Allow me to refuse. That duty seems far too heavy.
Interesting.
Resistance is pointless, my darling birdie. I will personally plant myself into your heart. And once I've calmed down those two, I will head into reality and find the true you.
So, that wasn't enough to fool you.
A genius's mirror trick and a protective mechanism of the erudition. Is that right? Those layers of security do make things a little difficult.
But unfortunately, those two nameless are already right outside the door. Your plan is about to encounter a few mishaps. Until we meet again, Miss Evernight.
Will you still not stand with me, my companions?
Oh, I want March 7th back. I don't like
We'll
this
save
version
the
of her.
beautiful cosmos, and we won't leave even a single scar behind.
There's a better way.
Don't get caught up in your emotions, my dear. The hero's journey in this world is just a narrative embellished with memories. Its essence is nothing but a string of zeros and ones. For your own sake, and for the sake of March 7th, I think my choice is a very reasonable one. Come. I hold the core flame of world-bearing. Just fall asleep, and we'll save the cosmos.
I don't think I will fall asleep.
If you honestly thought we would agree with you, that just proves you don't understand March 7th at all.
Seems like I really can't get along with people like you do. But in order to make sure you can still embrace tomorrow and continue this carefree journey, some memories must be set on fire as the sacrifice.
What did she mean by that?
What can change a person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite.
That thing looks terrifying, and I don't like what it looks like.
If a new life is to be born,
How the fuck do I beat this?
only through abandonment and oblivion can souls walk from emptiness towards rebirth.
Forward.
I don't think this is. I don't.
You're too good to me. Relax.
Healing.
Stand still. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Memories are ever. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Relax.
Yeah, that hurts. Like, holy fuck.
Your cries rise.
This should.
Thanks. You're too good to me. Didn't hurt. Good
That
times
did hurt.
never
Holy
last.
fuck, man.
Time to say bye.
They do not like my Kafka.
Boom.
I think it's because of the target, right? This thing right here targets them.
Relax.
Don't let Wade.
Ow. Oh, do I pick who impairs? What the fuck? I think. What the fuck just happened there?
Too good to me.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
It's an execution, but why it did AoE damage? Like holy fuck! I didn't think it was gonna.
Stand still. Relax.
In the abyss's revels, your cries rise.
Stand still.
Okay, maybe don't attack my beloved healer. Everyone's fine right now, so we can.
Good times. Now time to say bye. Boom.
Memories are ever. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Relax.
Offer you a requiem.
Stand still.
Stay put. Get there.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
It's time to end this. Return March 7th to us and end this pointless conflict.
Cat Street's fucking global passive. Am I right, guys?
Don't get the wrong idea. I just need some time to deal with some unnecessary trouble. The encryption key written by those geniuses is already invalid. How about we play a game, dear?
So now Dong
Don't
Hong is
worry.
gonna be gone.
It won't take long. It's a simple multi-choice question. A or B? I understand
There's no
it's too
seed, so we're
difficult for you to
fucked.
treat the Chrysos errors as extrapolated data. Then why don't we assume for now that they're living, breathing
But they are living, breathing humans.
now, the cosmos will face an unprecedented catastrophe. And your choice will determine the fate of countless planets. On the one side are companions who've weathered every storm with you. They fought with everything they've got and obtained a 1% chance of victory. However, should you choose that 1%, There will be massive sacrifices, no matter the outcome.
I choose the 1%.
On the other side,
I'm a gambler.
there's a simple button. The Oblivion will burn away all traces of their existence.
You're talking to a gotcha player here.
As well as
I
your
gamble
entire
everything.
memory of this trip. But it will also halt the brewing catastrophe and spare the universe from destruction.
1%.
Those
1%.
who are to be sacrificed will be fully aware of the decision you need to make. There will be no concealment or deception. Tell me, what will you choose? You're right. This choice is meaningless and unimportant. The only interesting thing is the number of people making that choice.
Ah, shit.
I've just posed
Goodbye,
the
Don
same
Hong.
question to Don Hung. The answer doesn't matter. Let me see. Is this Trailblaze spirit truly as unified as you all claim it to be? Now, why don't you prove it to me?
Wait!
Ooh, Cyrene.
Rainier?
What up?
Another damsel in distress rescue plays out again.
Still think you can do something, little pink memo sprite? What weapons do you have to stand against me? Besides your somewhat witty words?
Don't underestimate me. Besides my charm and eloquence, I can stir up ripples of past reverie.
What?
We don't have time for endless chatter at crucial moments like this. Quick, friend! Take this! Take the shot! I can't hold on much longer! Make sure you get the focus right! No time to explain, quick! Well done, friend!
Pretty good. I'm a good,
Leave
pretty
the
good
rest
picture.
to us.
A pretty good picture taker, you know? What the fuck is about to happen here?
This is a light cone
This
made from
seems-
someone's memories.
Oh, light gun.
Oh, and there's a harmony entwined with it.
Yeah, it seems like it was like Sunday's thing. Oh, look at
Looks like someone's been busy behind my back.
March, you're
We
alive.
meet again, naive me.
I know you mean that as a compliment. But as for the word naive, I think I'll give you that one back.
Welcome to Ides Elysiae, a small village shrouded by the veil of Evernight. Now, this memory will also belong to you. Let's give you a taste of your own medicine. With my home as the inspiration, I've created this maze. Hope you like it, Miss Evernight.
Quite perceptive little memo sprite. But with just you and that Harmony's little birdie, thinking you could trap me? That's a bit of a stretch. So, tell me, what role did you play in all of this?
I really didn't think that this other me would be this strong. But at least when it comes to brains, I've still got the edge. My brilliant plan? Bet you never saw it coming.
I never saw it coming, March, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, you mean that time? In that split second when we switched bodies, with your last flicker of consciousness, you hid yourself within the Titan's veil.
Huh? You got it already? No suspense at all.
None at all, March.
But my plan was super thought out. I know those two better than anyone. A promise is a promise for them. They never go back on their word.
History books, diaries, and photo stones are all perfect catalysts for memories.
That's right. So when I hear her press the shutter, even if there's just a teeny bit of my consciousness left, I'd whoosh right into the camera.
But if you put it like that, aren't you leaving a lot to chance?
A little bit.
No way. She will definitely be snapping away all over Amphorius, because she promised me to take photos. I'm guaranteed to run into her eventually.
True. You really know her well. Miss Evernight, let's be real. My amateur skills aren't enough to keep someone like you contained. But if March 7th were here, that would be a different story. Because there's no way for you to ignore her, right?
Fine. Lay it on me then. After going on such a long detour, what exactly do you want to do now?
First, I want to thank you for protecting her and Don Hung. But what you did later went way too far. So, while there's still time, I've got to make you change your mind.
There is something that truly puzzles me. How did you find yourself again? After giving up all your memories and becoming an empty soul.
Ain't no regular person.
Looks like you aren't so omnipotent or omniscient after all, huh? The answer is simple. I have been dozing inside the camera all along, and I accompanied her during her entire journey.
Oh shit.
So when she told Cyrene in this cycle about her interstellar travels, those memories of journeying with the Express entered my mind as well. I may still be far from the complete March 7th, but these memories were more than enough to fight you.
So, you know what led up to this, and what followed, right? Go ahead. Tell me. Let's hear why you're so confident you can sway me.
Why? Isn't the reason super obvious? Even through a camera lens, I know that the love, hate, and struggles that happened in Amphorius were the same as what real living people experience.
Same old topic. I already got her to make a choice. The weights on each side of the scale are far too unequal. When destruction looms, trying to preserve everything only means sacrificing everything.
Well, take a step back. Before we ask this question, have you ever really thought about it? What right do we really have to make choices for others? If the cosmos were nothing more than a bigger Akama, ruled by a so-called imperator, maybe then she'd have the right to weigh both sides and decide for us all. But the truth is, we're just a bunch of nameless. Even with everyone calling her Deliverer, I believe that she hasn't forgotten. That the meaning of Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. It's not about standing above the cosmos as some kind of savior. It's about walking alongside every world within it. So don't try to guilt trip me with stuff like necessary sacrifices. The Express crew is immune to these baseless accusations. Besides, and this is just an example, if Madame Herta wanted to, she could have whipped out her imaginary weapon any time and blasted this scepter to bits. Because, according to your logic, the lives of a few nameless are nothing compared to a Lord Ravager's potential threat. But that's not what she did. You wouldn't have liked it either, would you? I figured you out a long time ago. You've got a fatal flaw.
Hey,
A
shit.
weakness. In the shape of me. You've got such incredible powers. But you still kept your promise to me. That only means the sole motivation behind everything you do was just so I can keep traveling.
You're not as naive as you seem, are you?
In that case, I can prove it to you. I won't answer for someone else, but for myself.
We take that 1%, baby. We take the 1%.
Here, hold this.
An empty spirit.
If you want to seriously think about it, this thing actually counts as my body right now. Its memories are all drawn from the camera's photos. In other words, from my journey of trailblazing. While I was awake, you were always sleeping. So talking about this probably doesn't feel real to you. So, why don't I walk you through these memories all over again?
The spirit turned into a journal?
Yo, it's Bronya.
That's what memories
It's
are.
Bellabog.
You don't know where they are, and you don't know what you actually remember.
It's Pom Pom but naked. What the
When you
hell?
need them most,
Why did she take a picture of Pom
the
Pom
forces
naked?
that have once changed your soul are guaranteed to appear again.
I'm just saying, that's a little bit weird.
So, how was your first Trailblaze journey?
She's freaky like that.
It was very fun.
We should still be careful in the future.
Oh, come on, Don Hung. We're here to celebrate for her tonight. Don't be such a buzzkill. Don't listen to him. Listen, I am practically a Trailblaze expert. Stick with me, and you'll be just fine.
You call this trip fine?
The world almost blew up.
Well,
It was almost destroyed.
because we could only find 700-year-old guides online.
So, you've been a lot of places before?
You bet. Capital of Passion, Calcis,
Oh.
Tychean. If I count on my hand, it looks like this is my...
Sixth
Sixth
spot.
All my souvenirs are in my room, but they're just
But this is our fourth stop?
bit of a mess right now. I'll tidy
Not
up
counting
later and give you
Kurta's
the grand
station, because
tour.
that's where we start out.
Oh,
But this
look
would be
at this.
considered our fourth stop, right?
Belabogian notebook. A special souvenir I asked Bronya for. She prepared quite a few gifts for us. Raw Geomarrow, Supreme Guardian medals. But I only asked for this little notebook.
What's so special about it?
The previous Trailblaze missions were all on super high-tech worlds. Forget about paper books. Even holographic projections were ancient relics there. Eurillo is completely different. Watching people record their lives with pen and paper, I finally understood why some still cherish writing journals by hand.
It's just like calligraphy. Those deep emotions buried in human hearts can only be awakened through such seemingly thankless actions.
Don Hung, you truly embody both a fierce beast and a delicate rose. Anyways, that's what I thought too. A camera can only capture fleeting moments, but stitching those moments into a story, you've got to use your own hands. In other words, just taking photos isn't enough. They need a place to be displayed.
True.
Isn't the photo wall enough?
I told you it's different. Besides,
I feel like
this little notebook is a
I don't know
memento
why,
of our
but the
first
Trailblazer
trail
sounds
blaze
a lot
together with
different
you.
in this
That makes
than
it
she
even
has
more
been
special.
in the other one, and like everything else I've been
Anyways,
listening
the
to.
next stop is the legendary planet of festivities.
And then Coney.
So, when we get there, I'll make sure we take tons of pictures together. Until the memory card's bursting.
I remember that the next place that we're going to is the Japanese style place.
Fine by me.
World.
And one more thing. If I'm ever too busy to get off at a stop, this camera is gonna be in your hands. I don't want to miss a single trailblaze. So you all need to practice your photography skills until you're at least 80% as good as me. Got it?
80%.
Back then, I was only half joking. I never thought I'd actually miss out. And after just 2 stops, too. Those 97 days alone had me on edge. I honestly thought that was gonna be it for me.
Oh, those are
Thankfully,
gloves.
With my quick
Those
thinking
gloves
and
are
start planning,
so weird to
I
me.
managed to keep up with those.
Because they have like
two.
nails on it.
By hiding in the camera.
So
Or
what?
do you think they cut the
That's still trailblazing.
fingertips out just so that the
camera
nails
is my true form. That might have been a joke.
nails
but
cut
it came
out?
true this time.
Or do you think they
Well,
plastered the
yeah,
nails onto the
It
glove?
was super inconvenient. I couldn't help them when they were in danger. Couldn't complain when they talked total nonsense. And watching her snap a terrible photo, I couldn't even control the shutter.
Whoa.
But I stuck with them all the way.
I don't take
to
bad
where we are
photos.
now. Together with them, I got to
There's
know
Treevee.
this beautiful yet dying world.
We have time to take a
I
picture of
claimed our
that.
first core flame.
Wait, who
on
took the
flame
picture of
chase
that? Because aren't we in
journey.
the front?
I met new companions, then bid them farewell. I inherited everyone's determination, carrying it forward into the future
Hey,
they
Dong-on,
fought for,
Castries.
one they can never see. Until my destiny becomes one
Don't
with
worry
this
about
world, rewriting the predestined tragic ending.
I'm just saying, some of these photos are a little bit sus here.
Only then can I pen the name March 7th. Into this hero's journey called Amphorius. Into this unprecedented trailblaze.
Looks like our trailblaze in Amphorius is coming to an end.
While we still have time, shall we pick out some materials for March's journal? Aha! No way we're skipping this one.
Huh? When did you take this? Wasn't the storage card full?
I still had my phone. Scared now? Don hung the seal head. The first seed competitor with the ghost seal in the super duper fun seal slammers.
I'm against including this photo, but suit yourself. I just think that a travel journal should mainly focus on documenting local customs and culture.
Well, you don't think that's cultured enough for you?
Akama, Castrum Krumnos, the Grove. These shots are all pretty great.
Well, I know her
have to
V8
say,
did change.
Your skills are almost on par with March's
Like
now.
the backstory ones
That's how
sound very
Oh,
different
wait. How about this
to the
one?
ones that we've been listening
Veil
to.
of
Unless this is where
Evernight.
she comes into play
Titan
for as a new
lurks
voice actor.
behind the mist.
But she been a new voice
Pretty
actor for like the last few patches or a couple
Is that
patches.
actual mist or just motion blur from your shaky hands?
Hey, that was a super tense moment. I only had the chance to take a quick one. We're lucky to have anything at all. Huh? Did you hear something?
March 7th?
Why no? Well, yeah.
Perhaps
Yeah,
the
that's
photo
true.
captured a trace of time's divine power, which replayed echoes from your memories.
All right then, let's keep going. If March were here, she'd definitely have plenty of great ideas.
They went back and forth like that, discussing for hours. It was like they were arguing about which game to play. How to sneak midnight snacks from the dining car without Pom-Pom noticing. Or who was gonna wash Miss Himeko's coffee cup. Just like every other night on the Express. They've always been by my side. No one knows about my forgotten past. But no one holds it against me. That's because...
We're the best
We
of
can't
friends.
go back to the past and make better choices.
But at least we can do better in the future.
Isn't that right?
I still remember the day when you first put on these clothes and looked in the mirror. Your eyes were so clear. When all this is over, I hope the mirror can still reflect those same eyes.
You're pretty naive too. Always hoping that the mirror will show the most beautiful side. But you don't even trust the you reflected in the mirror. And if you keep trying to shoulder everything for me, then I'll actually end up as a wallflower, waiting forever for my turn.
Yes, I get it, March 7th. I only have your memories, and you have always been the me that I wanted the world to see.
Just hearing those words from you makes me feel super satisfied. Well, I've appealed to your emotions. As for reasoning with logic, could you help us out here, Cyrene?
I'm here. Finally my turn to shine, isn't it? Miss Evernight, you've been so fixated on your targets that you probably haven't even realized that a massive variable has emerged in Amphorius in this cycle.
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod.
Which demigod did she...
The Imperator added one extra rule to the final Era Nova at the cost of her life.
Oh, I guess it would do,
That's
yeah.
how she can ensure Amphorius doesn't become a sacrifice in the cosmic conflict. Even if this world has to exist in the form of Iron Tomb, it will stand on its own among the stars, just as she had wanted.
Oh, interesting. What does she want to do?
Simple. If any anomaly occurs during the Era Nova process, all foreign elements will be eliminated immediately. Whether it's the Remembrance or the Trailblaze, and the 12 core flames will complete the final Era Nova through the purest form of destruction.
A daring wager indeed. That ruthless Imperator. Could she have already sensed that the Remembrance was plotting in the shadows?
Still all smarter than you.
No. You managed to fool everyone. There's no way she could have known your plan. Modifying this law was just a precaution. To prevent the Astral Express and the geniuses from betraying Amphorius after her downfall. But if you insist on doing this right now, then the cosmos will undoubtedly face the worst possible outcome. My friend, Dan Heng, and March 7th will all merge with the Scepter and become a victim of the destruction.
She lost.
You knew all along?
Yep. But I decided I needed to have a heart-to-heart with you first. I won't be afraid. Even if my inner world is nothing but an Evernight. That's because my journey's destination lies among the stars. I believe what lies ahead will be bright enough to illuminate my past.
So Evernight's considered as like an emulator, right? Not emulator, whatever they're called.
Thank you for your coddling. But please trust me and leave it to me. Both my past and that obsessive oblivion will help me become even stronger than her and Dan Heng.
Strength like one? Okay. But not quite. Not an end. It's kind of insane to have a strength of one, but not be one.
I'm sorry.
But oh, it's just not confirmed. Okay.
For becoming an obstacle in your journey.
Which would be sane if it's
Don't
true,
apologize,
because then that
Evernight.
means March 7th would just be
We're
considered as an emulator, right? Because
Two
they're
sides reflected by
they're
the
the-
same mirror.
like
aren't
the
we?
same person, in the, right? That
So, when we bid farewell to our division and become one,
if it ever becomes confirmed. Now they fuse as one. Now, did she take on the look of Evernight or the look of March 7th?
our
You
memories
don't know about. True.
will only grow more
I guess
beautiful.
if and when we learn more about her past,
Many thanks, Mr. Sunday. Are they in this memory zone?
then it'll probably become more clear.
Yes, but we can't let our guard down. Let's go find them.
I just wonder which like form she decides to take. You know, and just
It's unusually quiet
180.
here.
That was 180.
March 7th isn't here.
So she does take on the form of Evernight, it seems.
Get ready. We can't give her any chance this time.
Three of a kind.
Two pair.
Ace.
Ace?
March?
Of course it's me. It's been a while.
Her eyes has the same gradients like when she was before she transformed.
Welcome home.
Is that you guys sick?
I'm back.
So she stays as
Finally. Finally. I can
Is that-
talk to you all. At last.
that's the pink hair still.
She has returned to her slumber in the Evernight.
You protected us, March.
I had so many ideas for our reunion. I was gonna sneak up from behind you when you weren't looking, tap you both on the shoulder, and then flick you each on the head. And shout, "What took you so long to find me? Don't you know how to move faster?" Stop being so serious. Aw. I'm just so happy.
We both know that you've been by our side this whole time. This Trailblaze journey wouldn't be complete without you.
We'll not only trailblaze into the future together and save the world.
He's
We'll
smiling.
also return to the Express
Hello, Barry.
together
Welcome, welcome.
and
Good
head
morning.
towards our next destination.
After we complete this trailblaze, let's hold hands and head home together.
She's now March 7th. Evernight went back to sleep.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
Morning.
March 7th. When you bid farewell to your past and are born from the six-phased ice, have
Was
you
the
thought
nap, was the
about
nap that
version of
good?
yourself you want to see in the mirror? As of now, I have no intention of making choices for you. You've already decided on your next destination. So, let me exercise oblivion one last time and wipe the name Pure Child of Anathrava from your mind.
Pure child of
I am an obsession whose
Anestava.
purpose is to protect you.
What's that like?
The only memories I have are yours.
Hmm.
Therefore, the only one thing I can be sure of. The Garden of Recollection is your enemy. The Path of Remembrance is far more than what people observe on its surface. And I will not allow you to become this broken conspiracy's next sacrifice. If you ever need me again, feel free to awaken my power. And when the time comes, don't hesitate to devour or burn away anything that stands in your way. Then trailblaze through the darkness in my stead. As always, oblivion shall keep watch over your past,
Ignomata?
veiled in the hush of
I
the
love these like
Evernight,
little small things that they show above it.
silent
The
and serene.
Enigmata. Is that the end of this one? And I could go into so.
Oh? The chronocognitive anchor readings? They actually pulled it off. Not too shabby at all.
What's
They
her
got
doing
the
on the
first genius.
Astral
Then
Express?
they put the garden in its place. This chapter in trailblazing history may not be the last of its kind, but it's certainly the first of its kind.
We couldn't have made it this far without the wholehearted support of the two
She
geniuses.
chillin'. I can't
And
wait
Next, we'll be facing the Lord
to
Ravager.
play the new
as they
Animal
break free
Crossing
from their
on
shell.
PC, you know? MiHoYo's Animal
Let me give you a
Crossing.
warning. The backdoor screwy setup in the Aeronova system can only get you as far as breaching the core of the scepter, nothing more. As for those nastier malware programs lurking inside Iron Tomb's belly, you'll have to deal with them as they come.
That's more than enough to help us. By the way, how are Mr. Screwlum's preparations coming along?
There's that. There's the TFT.
Give him a bit more time. Those screwheads at the Imperial
game that they're
Advisory
coming out
Council
with,
need to
and then they
understand that
just
the
announced
concept
like
of
a new
war
MMO
means
that they're
first.
making. They're
For all
making an
we know,
MMO.
They might have already gutted all the fortresses in Screwy's collection while he was away.
Oh, I've heard Mr. Screwlum's fleet includes planet-class mechs. Hyacinth, Poppy, Oleander.
Yeah, I don't know what Hyacinth is. ZZZ taught me about that one.
You sure know your stuff. I'd rather none of them show up and let my space station.
Well, yeah,
stay
Walt was
someplace.
like an all-powerful, like almost godlike being, wasn't he? If I remember correctly.
The memory of this decisive battle is bound to be absolutely magnificent, isn't it? Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. I also have some news to share. The Xianzhou Alliance has replied that they're willing to offer what modest support they can in the campaign against Iron Tomb.
Our great general coming to our rescue.
The Alliance? Not just the Luofu? This is really good news. With this, our odds of victory just went up another notch.
From 1% to 2%.
Whether this news is good or bad remains to be seen.
What do you mean?
Something has happened that even General Jing Yuan couldn't understand. He urgently wants me to inform the two geniuses
Oh, double exactly.
that
We like those odds.
causality has vanished from the matrix of Prescience Ultima. This means the instant in Noose's calculations is drawing closer to this world.
As the Theoros, I have observed. The night has faded away, and what I have created, I will destroy. This starry sky will return to freedom and chaos, just as it was in the beginning.
I like how the quotation around Xandar is so there.
Confident, aren't you? But from where I stand, it seems you've run out of options. When the Deliverer and her companions fully uncover the secret of the 13th Titan, that is the moment your schemes will come to ruin.
Lord Anexagoras, I have granted access to all records concerning the Demiurge. As per your request. How unfortunate that you'll never admit your own mistakes. Analysis complete. Before I erase you completely, allow me to reveal the truth to you, if only as a courtesy to the final thinker. The Demiurge never
Well, we kind of already knew that.
If it never existed, then where did the nameless Titan's tomb come from?
Isn't that exactly why it's called a tomb? Because it only houses the remains of what once was. Let me give you an example from a story you're familiar with. A sage from the grove once conducted an experiment. He took a chimera embryo,
invest in
its
this
head before maturity, and continuously stimulated its body to make the chimera believe it still had a brain. Then nurtured it in an ichor vessel. Remarkably, this chimera regrew its skull, but it was completely hollow inside. It had reserved a space for a brain it never possessed. The experiment was over. The sage had assumed the shell would perish once the stimulation ceased. Unfortunately, he was wrong.
It lived on.
Driven by instincts, the chimera's body seized the sage's head.
So that's it. I was stuck in a flawed line of thinking.
You've got it. I knew you'd understand.
You'd think if he was a real person, not Data.
The 13th Titan never existed.
He would be part of the Genius Society.
Scepter must believe that the
I don't know what the
Titan
requirements are to be
exists.
part of the Genius Society.
I killed that Titan with my own hands. That life form called Demiurge was excluded from the extrapolations from the very beginning. This is the only way to make Iron Tomb complete.
He killed the 13th one.
Iron Tomb is a headless giant. And to become whole, instinct will drive it to seize another head. Noose. The erudition.
Your Titan, the Eon of Erudition. I see. So you were afraid after all. Afraid of history repeating itself. Of losing control over your creation yet again. You had to resort to turning it into a mere puppet.
Anaxia was? I'm talking about Anaxia.
With my own hands. Iron Tomb will connect to their body, infiltrate their mind, and guide all their extrapolations toward the destruction.
We know Xander's the first genius.
I hear it. The tolling of the doomsday bell. After 13 heartbeats, my first and final thesis shall converge at the end of the universe. As for why I buried the Demiurge in a corner
You good. I didn't specify which one it was.
Oh, regrettably, the answer wasn't about fear. I simply forgot long ago. Nothing more.
He's a mad genius.
Your laughter is but a helpless sigh.
Helpless? What a joke. You merely created a false god. But Amphorius has long since written deicide into its fate. The final Era Nova is at hand. Why don't you wait and see? The Deliverer, myself, and this world will together prove that the original Noospore, the ultimate truth of the universe, is anything but destruction.
See you.
He bad laughs. What do you mean?
Sage. If there's even a 1 in 10,000 chance your conjecture is correct, then
you missed Moku. Moku was here for a little bit at the beginning.
I shall certainly witness its failure.
But you know, gacha games aren't his thing. He hates his.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. But this time, it will be the final flame chase journey.
The final flame chase journey.
The epic with endless cycles is about to end.
The extrapolations of the erudition, the core flames of the destruction, and the textures of the remembrance. The three paths converge once again at the world's end. And the Trailblaze will write a new beginning for this world.
Yeah, wait.
Not only that, we'll also carry the history of all 30 million recurrences into the new world with us.
It's ending. We're hitting it.
It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call it a miracle.
This miracle wasn't created by just one person. Finan would have long been consumed by the core flames if he hadn't chiseled his companion's dying wishes into his soul. And if the hero's resolve to chase the flames had wavered, Cyrene's journey would never have begun. The heroes never yielded and never fell during Amphorius' 30 million cycles. It was fate that fell instead.
I know you're watching, aren't you? The original Philia.
The original Philia.
Weird. I still couldn't recover the memories of these 30 million lives in the end. But that doesn't matter anymore, right? I will make the same choice as you, because that's just who I am, and I will always have my charm. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, but even if everything fades away with the wind, there's one feeling that will remain. Love will always exist, right? Let's write an ending, unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love. Behold, O gods, Amphorius has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
Amphorius! I do not call your name suddenly, or without cause. I come here to recount history.
Oh shit.
In this world, they fused burning golden ichor into their bodies. Will destiny remember their names in days to come?
Freebie!
Isn't that gonna be way too many names to remember? 30 million times 1,000? No, wait. Times 1,001. Oh, let's not get hung up on that now. If there are more of us, then there will be more passages in Amphorius too. Together, let's reach the end of the west wind where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow.
Now, the people of this world will no longer be bound by a single rule, but will make their own
I need to
laws.
pee so badly. But I don't want to pause between this.
Figure may seem rather small against the
We have to
stars
pause between
beyond.
this. I'll be right back. I need to
He will
really
suffice as the
pee so bad.
cornerstone of the world and become the foundation of the greatest empire.
Oh. He has been taken care of, guys. Now we can continue.
Looks like this will be a feast that never comes to a close. May the fish never leave the ocean. And may the days ahead shine like pearls.
Well, if I want to go fishing, thank you.
May the gentle sky watch over all beings. There'll be no more distinctions of status or rank. Only you, me, and everyone's shared hopes.
Reason or defects, they will all be sown by my own hands. If there's anything else to say, I urge future scholars not to put me on a pedestal. Just make use of what I leave behind.
May the newborn dawn keep the world's eyes ever bright. Their defiance may be bitter. Romance shall never perish.
In the name of the son
Holy
of Gordon,
shit.
warriors shall fight for
My name
strife,
and
with
Castries.
glory as their end, but to march forward in its light.
But where?
Death shall eventually separate us.
Where's his gay
But
lover?
every embrace we share be without regret.
Why are you guys all so serious?
Fine. Then I'll wish for there always to be water in deserts, and gold in fertile soil, and for everything in this mortal realm to be attainable through trickery.
And now they're the last two.
Earth shall protect the past, present,
Because
and future.
because he's Earth and then she's
eternally
time.
Sustaining life.
Is it my turn? Then let time watch over the past and guide us to the future.
Just like the Trailblaze.
It isn't like you to be this serious, partner.
There he is.
Are you hesitating about how to carry out the divine authority of world-bearing? Or do you already know the answer in your heart? That's right. Just keep moving forward. In your own way. Bring a true dawn to Emphorius.
Oh shit, this will change.
In the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Kefali will never forget this. And now, let us all embark on this final grand journey. Stand with me and become heroes.
Turn over this nearly eternal page.
Let the Trailblaze write an ending unlike any that ever was.
Oh. A little sneak peek on what's
In
gonna
the
happen.
legend's ending, the world was pure chaos. Then the gods cast down the core flames, and the Titans were born within. The destruction's black tide fell to the ground, as Doomsday's distant reckoning resounded. Yet still, there were giants who chased the flames, leading the way in the grand undertaking of Trailblaze. Flow, golden blood.
Of Trailblaze.
Converge into a boiling river
Not the Flame
that
Chaser
flows
journey
across
anymore.
the divine inscriptions of this world. Goliath, the chrysalis of gold. You must caress the holy city's web and hearken to the sounds of the stars. There shall be the three-faced goddess traversing through myriad passages, bearing tidings to you from the universe. Anaxagoras of reason has enough knowledge to refute the world and to stir up a torrent capable of enlightening all. Go seek the holy maiden who severs dawn from dusk, and let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes. Make him return. Mightymost, the lance of fury, pierce the enemy's king with Kremnos' heroic souls. Set her at rest, Cyphera, the coin of whimsy. Command the frozen fate to once again flow. And that hand of shadow, Castoris, the master of the River of Souls. She has been granted the right to embrace and warm new life, now blossoms at her fingertips. You will hear the chalice of plenty reverberating through eternity. You will see the Veil of Evernight visiting before the break of dawn. Until the journey's end, when all beings reach the end of the earth. And the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes to embark on the grand mission of deliverance.
Oh shit.
I have witnessed the distant past, where the blazing sun once etched the footprints of humanity. The children of humanity, known as the Chrysos heirs, have restored the gods' core flames and once more upheld the world. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value.
All their portraits from the thing.
Therefore, we cast even ourselves into the flame, only to inscribe the opening stroke in the poem of creation.
It's time to partake in this journey once more.
Of course, this will be a romantic story like none that has come before.
Oh shit, her true
You
form.
think so too, right?
Those moments spent anchored in quiet harbors, I miss them as I miss fleeting foams.
Oh shit. Kinda sick. Everything just went complete silent on me. We did it, guys. We did it. One day I'll have a claim all for this. It's a good thing. And now we have 3.7 to do. We'll do a little bit of it, but we won't get through all of it, sadly. How much do I have right now? Yeah, we went up to 14. Alright, Zirini, I'm here. Time to start this.
This view hasn't changed at all, has it?
How much do you think they're gonna make off of
The
Cyrene?
hometown in your memories never changes. But when you return to your
Like
senses,
very popular in
you
Third
realize
Impact.
that fate has already stolen the time away.
Welcome to the Trail of Genesis, friend. Seems like the weight of memories from 30 million cycles really made me grow up. But if I keep growing, I might be taller than you, right? Then I'm really looking forward to that.
Oh shit, we are taller than her still. I do think female Trailblazer's pretty tall.
Before you arrived, I kept wondering, beyond the veil of Id Silicii, what kind of Amphorius is being born?
Wait. This one didn't have a recap like the other ones
I
did.
can see fragments of it when I close my eyes.
It didn't ask me if I wanted to see a
The
recap.
friends who walked alongside us have all moved on
Maybe
towards
that's
their
because
respective destinies.
I just finished 3.6, so I didn't think I needed one.
Some turning into pillars of the world, supporting the sky and the ocean. Others sowing reason, laying down the law, and with gentle hands lifting newborns into the light. Death and strife are no longer feared by people, and trickery has become the innocent games of children. All beings living ordinary and peaceful lives within the net woven by romance and passage. There's no black tide, no flame chase, and no destruction. The world on the other side of the sea is one bathed in sunlight. Like a happy and carefree childhood, the era Chrysia in this cycle will last for millennia, until it reaches the moment decided by the prophecy. Light calendar 4931, month of freedom, the moment belonging to world-bearing.
The month of freedom, holy.
Are you ready to answer the call of the world, friend? Then go, and pen the Throne of Worlds' first stroke. For this world, made from countless wishes.
You say that, but it's gonna be ages till we reach light calendar 4931.
Hey, can we speed this
I
up?
can make use of the crevices of time. But surely you and Don Hung won't have to wait around for a few thousand years, right?
A few thousand, oh fuck.
That won't be necessary. We can simply sleep, and the chronocognitive anchor will wake us up.
We've both become a part of the New World ages ago. You're the last slowpoke.
Our consciousnesses can converse with each other across the heavens and the earth, possibly due to the influence of the Trailblaze.
Just a few thousand, no big deal.
I am now connected with this earth, and I can feel the breath of every mountain range. I see that the tallest among them is named Akama, and the form of the holy city is already taking shape.
In other words, your stage is almost set. Do you want to take a leaf out of Kefali's book and make some prophecies before your nap?
But we're not the only ones who have changed. The chronocognitive anchor just transmitted a message stating that Iron Tomb has reacted to the Aeronova.
Oh shit.
The moment when our friend bore the weight of 30 million cycles.
Why would you
of
say
memories.
that? Don Hong is sensitive.
Was probably also
You hurt
when
his
the scepter
feelings.
devoured 30 million cycles of destruction.
You know, you don't have to shoulder this world all on your own. After someone boards the Express, the word alone ceases to exist. So, as we reach the end of time, no one will be left to face it alone. Don Hung and I came here to specifically tell you that.
Yeah, you hurt his
Remember,
feelings.
This world is not a burden you bear alone. It's a journey we trailblaze together, alongside all of the Express.
All right. It's time for Don Hung and me to go have a super long nap. Look after this world for us.
What about my
The
nap?
road ahead is long, but we'll be waiting for you at the end.
We'll definitely meet again.
Let's take one more look at the other side of the sea before we set off.
And then we wake up to everything almost.
It's so quiet.
Just like how I remember.
Here we are once more.
Once more. I don't remember how many of these I found. I wish it would show. Don't worry, they went to sleep. I've seen that one, or maybe that's a new one.
Scent
I don't
of the
know.
black tide is now completely calm. At last, the starting point of 30 million cycles has finally welcomed.
Its first end. And the final end, right? I can't hear his voice. There are no flowers there that bloom for him. Nor is there a star that is his. Finan is the only one who didn't reach the new world.
That motherfucker's dead.
Look, the golden light that shone upon the grove still meanders between heaven and earth, like the prophecies of Amphorius. It has to be a sign he left behind. It
My
points
days
towards
gay
the
lovers
destruction
no more.
and the deepest night. Do you still remember what I asked you at this exact spot the last time we set off? Friend,
We pray for times
are
like
you ready
this.
to become a hero? You were still burdened by the weight of world-bearing back then, still unsure of the role you were meant to play. But now, everyone has already given you the answer. The heroes of legends were just at the right place at the right time when the world needed a hero. Just like how your arrival kickstarted Amphorius' fate once more. A person's personality is their destiny.
I will bring him back.
Those are such beautiful
How are
words.
you gonna bring him back?
Thank you, friend. I was also trying to cheer myself up with what I said. After all, before we truly compose the
Just
end
an
of this
angry
story,
Latina girl just walking
must
up to
also
Iron
pluck
Tomb
up
like,
the
you better
courage
give me
to
my,
head off with
my
you.
to find him back. His gay lover has been waiting for him all this time.
And face a memory
Was
that
a
I have
chancla
forgotten
in
for too
her
long
in her
and have
hand.
denied for too long.
It's so dark. What is this place?
The great tomb of the nameless titan. The deepest recesses of memory. Also, the place where Rainier was born.
It's born here.
My apologies, friend. The more memories I got back along the way, the more I felt that something wasn't right. There's a sort of anxiety I can't get rid of. It's like when I was back in ID Silicii, when the reflections in the water always made me wonder, which is the real me? The one reflected in the water, or the one standing on the shore? But I finally get it now. Look, friend. The words on that wall are the answer.
1, 2,
From Dreamhack, maybe.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
That rhymeless tune is the lullaby of little fairies.
As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
I've always thought that I was the narrator of the Flame Chase journey. But as it turns out, the narrator is also the most devoted audience. Thank you, friend. Every single Cyrene. That sounds so kind. At the moment of Aranova, I was enveloped by the texture of memories. Within the glistening crystal, I saw countless Cyrenes, as well as countless versions of me. This is the final puzzle piece of the memories. A prison born of the erudition. A grave annihilated in the destruction. That unknown solitary god. The 13th Titan who should not exist. The first new spore. The demiurge is right here.
Holy shit, the demiurge is right there. The end of fucking guild, apparently.
The interrogation records have been submitted to the Marshal. According to the Ten Lords' decree, Jing Liu and Luocha shall continue to be detained in the Shuling.
What do you mean they're gonna be contained?
But you, Merlin's Claw, have been reluctant to end the transmission. Do you wish to reminisce with us?
Merlin's Claw.
Or is there something else on your mind that you're just desperate to get out?
You're quite calm, Jing Yuan.
Oh, Fish
The
Wow.
Alliance only authorized
That's
the
right.
law food to be deployed for this Iron Tomb operation. They say the Seer strategist's wisdom shines like a beacon. So why can't you see things clearly now? Look who's talking. I didn't vote against it, did I? But with enemies all around us, even a child knows the Marshal needs to keep a few Xianzhou ships in reserve, just in case.
Very
Whoever
true.
volunteers first is the Marshal's pick. If you have to ask, I'd say this outcome plays right into Jing Yuan's hands. Like it or not, there's no way we're letting the Law Fu take the lead in this battle.
So why not?
Oh my, Merlin's Claw. Are you afraid the Law Fu might steal the Yao Qing's glory?
This is no laughing matter. Between the Stellaron crisis and the War Dance ceremony, though the chaos has settled, rumors and speculation are only growing by the day. With Elder Huaiyan around, those with ulterior motives won't be able to stir up any trouble. But once the Law Fu gets their hands on the Golden Blood, it'll be a whole different story.
Blood.
With the kind of person Jing Liu is, and her connection to you, I don't need to spell it out. There are countless ways this could be spun into something bigger.
You're overthinking it, General Fei Shao. When I volunteered for this task, I never expected unanimous support from the Alliance anyway. The Law Fu will seize the Golden Blood and redeem itself. That'll be our first win. Then we'll leverage this Golden Blood in the negotiations. Our second win. These 2 wins for the Luofu will make all 3 of us happy. And that'll be our 3rd win. Look, if this were a Skyfaring Commission deal, we'd be rolling in money, wouldn't we?
Maybe the Divine Foresight should change his name to the Optimistic General instead.
With the Decalite Reflection Barrier, the Yuchue must understand even more than the Luofu how significant this battle is. Amphorius' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience. What omen does General Yao Guang see in this anomaly?
In divination studies, we call this an empty fortune. It involves the eons and is thus beyond what mere mortals can comprehend.
Your explanation isn't any clearer than Lady Fu's.
Come on. How hard is it to understand the word uncertainty? For the Cobalt Head, the emergence of Iron Tomb is a calculated instant, but I don't believe they will just sit around waiting for death. And for the powers of the cosmos, this is their chance at survival, and the key to turning the tide of interstellar affairs. The Astral Express is leading the formation of an allied force, but I can see each faction has its own hidden agenda. There are even divisions within the Alliance, so it's not that hard to imagine how the other factions will react. Jing Yuan, I crossed paths with Selenova's Legion at the Battle of Sedunirama Star Cluster. Be extremely careful. The Ruined Legion's troops and weaponry are nothing to write home about. The IPC, even the denizens of Abundance, could take them on. However, while Void Rangers are just expendable pawns of the destruction, the real wild cards are...
The Lord Ravagers.
We've seen a few. There might be one being in the makings.
Also their weapons to burn down the path. I'm afraid conventional military tactics and strategies will be useless against them. My assessment is this. To completely take down a Ravager, we must disregard casualties and spare no cost. My only fear is one wrong move, and the Luofu will fall into Ventilia's trap again, inching ever closer to
Ventilia.
Doubt is exactly the demon she wants to plant in our hearts. Do you still remember the beginning of the Alliance Oath? To save future generations from war and bloody dispute. The Rainbow's arrows have always aimed at any force that threatens the cosmos. Now that the Trailblaze walks alongside us, the Cloud Knights shall keep their oath as they have from the beginning. I just hope those on the front line will remain safe.
Hey, I don't like that forebodingness right there.
The chronocognitive anchor is sending a signal. Everyone, time to move out.
Did she and the others make it?
Let me go over the plan one more time, just in case. You'll enter Amphorius, reunite with your 3 separated companions, and try to locate Iron Tomb from within the world.
Now they get to Jordan.
The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. We can't afford any slip-ups. I suggest everyone except Pom Pom join the fight.
No way Pom Pom can't join the fight.
We do need to be prepared for all possible
Dude, I believe in Pom Pom.
I have no objection.
Pom Pom is probably the strongest being out there.
I'll do whatever I can.
Meanwhile, Screwy and I will continue attacking the Demiurge Matrix. That is, the Scepter's kernel from the outside. With our 2-pronged attack, we'll turn this hunk of metal into scrap for sure. Now we just wait for those 2 to get back. Oh, and just like that, they're here.
Sorry to keep you waiting. With Planet Screwlum's help, the formation of the Cosmic Alliance
Planet Screwlum. I was like, what the fuck are these?
Smoothly.
The cosmos has set its sights on Amphorius, and now it's just waiting for the first shot.
Well then, let's not waste any more time, Fourth Mirror.
The Venda Express.
It's my time to shine! Finally off the bench! Initiating thought refraction. Please read the safety protocols carefully.
Huh?
Just kidding! I've already checked the agreement box for everyone. And now, destination...
What the fuck?
Amphorius. 3, 2, 1, launch!
The flow of Memoria is so heavy here. Unlike Panagoni's dreamscape, this place has built up a true epic measured in millennia.
The vortex of Genesis, where all myths begin and end. And in this new world created by the Nameless, the infinite cycles have been broken.
Let's set up the Trailblaze beacon and establish contact with the outside world.
Yeah, that's right. This is the world that we built.
I'll leave it to you then. It'd be better for me to not show myself in front of the Garden of Recollection. And, Mr. Sunday, you probably shouldn't show yourself either.
Agreed.
The Astral Express has landed. If you receive this message, please respond immediately. Over.
This is the Xianzhou Alliance. Communications normal.
Fushuan.
Interastral Peace Corporation.
Adventurine is here? Okay.
No response from the Galaxy Rangers. Not surprising. I didn't expect the family
no
to also
Boudil.
stay silent at such a critical moment.
No Boudil.
That's a pretty blatant disregard from the family for Pentagon's
And then Jade, okay.
director, I'd say. Long time no see, Miss Himiko.
It's been quite a while, Madam Jade.
The significance of this battle rivals that of the campaign against Sulo. Only through victory can we disperse the shadow of Iron Tomb that looms over countless worlds. The 10 Stonehearts shall spare no effort for such a grand mission for the preservation.
Madam Jade led the Intelligentsia Guild in conducting specialized research on Iron Tomb's past activities. The bad news is, the collapse of the Erudition won't just affect inorganic beings.
Yeah, wait, no
You mean
Boudil.
Iron Tomb can infect organic life too?
Well, the good news is, so far, its effects on organic life are under control. The infection progresses slowly, and the resulting neuropathy is non-fatal.
He didn't want to be part of this cool battle.
The IPC can guarantee targeted vaccine coverage within 48 system hours in all star zones within the medical system.
What about other star zones? At a time like this, are the followers of the Firmament Arbiter still trying to make a profit?
I remember you, Master Diviner. Your performance during the Third Denizens of Abundance War was quite impressive. Please rest assured, all worlds can purchase vaccines from the IPC with a humanitarian discount.
Humanitarian
That's the
discount.
current policy at the very least. But if the Xianzhou Alliance is willing to assist with the IPC's assets in Epsilon and other star systems, we'll have more cards to play when reiterating to the board the necessity of deep cooperation.
It makes sense, since Interastral Peace Entertainment's headquarters is in Epsilon. But why are all the other worlds on the list? Places that the Elation has visited?
Think of it as a long-term investment. Please understand that everyone at Pierpoint is swamped with Iron Tomb work, especially the marketing development department.
Marketing
At this rate,
development.
even the 10 Stonehearts can only do so much. Some assistance from the Alliance would surely benefit the entire cosmos.
Yeah, you guys are ruled over by a baby.
As an old Xianzhou saying goes, those who succeed should help all under heaven. Your proposal must be decided on by the 7 Arbiter Generals. I'm just here to relay the message. In times of crisis, the Luofu will not hesitate to help those in need. However, the prerequisite is that the IPC must unconditionally assist the Alliance with emergency rescue operations in the disaster area.
Of course. In the name of preservation, all for the Amber Lord.
Thank you all for your selfless dedication.
You can send the bill to the general.
It's clear that each party still has qualms about everything.
The clash between destruction and erudition isn't just about the fate of the cosmos. It's a moment for all factions to reshuffle their cards.
You can never be too careful when battling a Lord Ravager. All are equal in matters of life and death.
In any case, we can only hope for the best in all that's to come. It's about time we dive into the vortex and see what Amphorius looks like on the inside.
It's all great and gory, trust
I
me.
wonder where she and the others are right now.
Hello?
Oh, it's Bronya.
Can you hear us?
Holy shit, and Topaz.
Ah, we're through! I can see the video feed. Everything's working perfectly.
Miss Bronya? Miss Serval? What a surprise. It's been a while.
We've already heard from Miss Topaz about the Iron Tomb operation. She made a special trip to deliver the vaccine to Belobog. I can't believe the Express crew is at the eye of that storm. Is everything going smoothly?
Nope.
Don't worry, we're still following the plan step by step. How's the situation in Belobog?
Urillo 6 is located on the outskirts of the preservation barricade. While it won't bear the brunt of the first wave, there's still a risk from the aftershocks.
It's so long.
That kid Japard and Pela are busy organizing the Silvermane Guards, having them consolidate their lines and dig trenches. Zila and Lynx just got back from the Geomarrow vein production chain. Hey, do you want to say something to them?
That would be unnecessary. It'll only shake their morale. Just tell them to stay safe.
Well,
Miss Bronya, I'm afraid this disaster will be far more terrible than you can imagine. Please, be sure to follow Miss Topaz's instructions and make thorough preparations.
Of course. We have resealed most of the engine of creation beneath the ice to prevent the will of the preservation from becoming an accomplice to the destruction.
Don't worry, Miss Himiko. Belobog is far more resilient than we imagined.
We really wish we could help, but Urillo 6 has only just woken up from its hibernation. The Astral Express, standing at the forefront of disaster, is the hope for many ordinary civilizations across the universe.
yeah, we're kind of cool like that, you know.
In the face of a massive catastrophe like this one, relatively smaller civilizations have never had many options. But that's exactly why we have a resolve that's second to none.
If anything goes wrong... Miss Topaz, I hope you can help out and rescue the affected citizens.
No problem. Also, didn't the Xianzhou sign a friendship agreement with Urillo 6 earlier? They won't stand by idly either.
Nice. Everyone's getting together.
I appreciate your kindness, everyone. But Urillo 6 is our home. We will defend it to our last breath until the last Belabogian falls.
Miss Bronya. May all civilizations that have made it this far on their own strength weather this crisis together.
What other anchors do? Oh my gosh, it's everyone else's anchors. Holy shit, there are so many different anchors. It's gonna show up here. It's just Fu Shuang, okay.
Good news, Miss Himiko. The 7 Arbiter Generals have reconsidered the current situation, and I'm here to relay their message. Officially, the Alliance's combat forces will still be limited to the Luofu, but the Yaoqing has also been deployed in the surrounding war zone as a contingency.
Words cannot express our gratitude. Getting the Hunt to agree on sending troops must have taken quite some effort from General Jing Yuan.
The Hunt.
The Luofu already considers the Express an important ally. We also have no intention of hiding the fact that there is indeed something the Xianzhou seeks from this Iron Tomb operation.
Golden blood.
But this time, the Marshal herself decided to send out troops. With a formidable enemy before us, the Alliance has no reason to back down, nor will we be content to take a back seat. If we can stand together with civilizations across the universe to overcome this crisis, then we must do so, even at the cost of our own lives.
The Alliance truly embodies the principle of righteousness. It's fortunate that the cosmos has great heroes.
Damn, another Ravager to take down. Well, we didn't really take one down. We fought one.
As for that Jade Abacus of Allying Oath, you can save it for when you're in more dire need.
You can save that. Oh, sweet, we're saving it. There's 3 more? Okay.
I regret to inform you, Miss Himiko, that even the Strategic Investment Department is constrained when it comes to the Iron Tomb issue. And it would be difficult to meet the expectations of the Astral Express.
Well, maybe you should gamble on it.
However, Madam Jade instructed us to look after our nameless friends as much as possible. So let me offer you all a small suggestion, just from my personal perspective. Other departments at the IPC might also take this opportunity to extend an olive branch to you.
Don't take it.
When that time comes, I hope the Astral Express will remember that the 10 Stonehearts were willing to stand with the Trailblaze, even though we were in a difficult position. And more importantly, we were the only ones willing to do so. Sounds like a threat, doesn't it? But trust me, every word comes straight from the heart.
Has the internal conflict within the IPC really gotten this bad?
Everyone knows about the bad blood between Diamond and Oswaldo. At least until now, they've had an uneasy truce. Until the Lord Ravager Archforger caught the board's attention.
Archforger.
I'll leave it at that, as it's confidential information. Hope you can understand.
I understand. Our immediate priority is to address the Iron Tomb crisis. Let's hope for success from the start. This might help ease everyone's pressing concerns.
Okay, we're gonna talk to here. The Galaxy Rangers. Nothing.
Of course, we would never know the Rangers' comings and goings.
Can't believe they didn't answer us. SMH. The Hill real stock's really going down. The family. I guess the family did respond. What the fuck?
Is that you?
Yes. And you are Miss Robin.
Yes. I apologize for not being able to respond during the meeting earlier. And even now I can only appear in disguise. On behalf of the Penaconian family branch, I extend my sincerest apologies to everyone. We tried to request aid from the family. We essentially received no response.
Of course.
I've heard about the internal conflicts within the family. Miss Robin, there's no need to apologize. Every bit of strength is precious at this moment.
Thank you for understanding. The good news is, since you're one of the shareholders of Penacony,
The shareholders.
the family heads have agreed to allow me to lead all Astonian tuners to the front lines. My charitable foundation will also do as much as possible to provide support in this battle. They'll ensure that proper arrangements are provided for those wounded on the front lines, and for residents in affected areas.
Miss Robin, I'm beyond moved by your spirit of self-sacrifice. The Astral Express would also like to make a promise that we won't leave any companion behind.
Alright, that's all of them, but we are gonna end it here. We are gonna end it right here. Before we get too much into it, it'll be like, oh no, we got way too much into it. I think this is a good spot to just kind of end it. So we shall say thank you all. Yeah, we're in to see. We'll figure out a day to come back to this and finish it up, because we do need to finish this up. It won't be this weekend because we're gonna finish Genshin and then we're gonna finish up Wuwa. But we're now on the main story, which is actually a far better thought than I thought was gonna happen. I thought we would just be kind of, you know, at the start of it. But yeah, we're getting into there. Tomorrow's gonna be Genshin, and then Sunday is gonna be Wuwa. Thank you all for coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream, and as always, this is Rainier. I shall see you guys tomorrow.